Well, good afternoon. Thanks to you all for being here today. What an exciting day. My name is Brandye Hendrickson, and I have the wonderful opportunity to serve the citizens of Indiana as the INDOT Commissioner. What a great week to be the INDOT Commissioner. Handing out checks all over the state, so it's a wonderful opportunity that we have. In the spring of this year, INDOT was given the opportunity by the General Assembly and Governor Pence to create a new matching grant program aimed at developing funding partnerships between the state and Indiana cities, towns, and counties to fund high priority local projects. Over the past few months, INDOT has worked feverishly to get this program up and running and out to the local communities, and have made it just as easy as possible to get projects started and underway. So shout out to our INDOT staff for working very closely with IACT and with the Association of Counties and also with our local technical assistance program to develop this program and to get it out very quickly and as easy as possible to get these shovels in the ground on these projects. So this is a celebratory week for INDOT and the communities around Indiana that are receiving these matching funds. With that in mind, we're doing a tour around the state, and we're visiting as many communities as we can to award these funds and to see the places where the money is going to be put to work. I want to thank Carmel for hosting today. We'll be in southern Indiana tomorrow and northern Indiana on Wednesday, and we're very much looking forward to those visits. I hope you'll follow us on social media as we make our rounds. So be sure and like us on Facebook and retweet. I am very pleased to introduce Eric Holcomb, our 51st Lieutenant Governor, who is going to talk a little bit about Indiana's commitment to infrastructure and partnering with local communities.
Thank you. What a great day to be back in Hamilton County. As was just alluded to, few, if any, states have made the kind of commitment over the last decade in terms of infrastructure than has Indiana. Consider this. In this year alone, 2016, Indiana is investing close to $850 million on more than 770 road and infrastructure projects across the whole state. This will include new pavement, many new miles of travel lanes, rehabilitated and replaced bridges, environmental improvement projects, and so much more. While other states have struggled to maintain their infrastructure programs, Indiana has continued to invest year after year after year, increasing our infrastructure funding every year since 2013 and securing $2 billion in new funding just last session without raising taxes even one penny. And in community after community, we're seeing what these investments are already doing. We're completing transformative projects that have been on the shelves for decades, projects that are critical to both the quality of life and continued economic growth and development. And as we continue to demonstrate why Indiana is in fact the crossroads of America, this administration and the General Assembly have added a new tool in our toolbox, the Community Crossings Program. This program provides resources to Indiana's cities and towns and counties to invest in themselves by matching dollar for dollar financial commitments they make toward high priority projects. Places all across Indiana are looking for ways to modernize roads and bridges. So as to aid in this effort, the state is partnering with the locals and awarding $160 million for just this program alone. Community Crossings is simply a way to leverage state funds to help cities, towns, and counties across the state achieve infrastructure upgrades that will have the same transformative effect at the local level. More than 320 communities applied for this round of funding, submitting nearly 1,600 individual applications. That represents a huge commitment to modernizing local roads and bridges. But beyond that, it shows that communities are committed to building the types of neighborhoods where people want to start businesses grow their businesses, and raise their families. The state of Indiana is proud to partner with the locals in these efforts. We're going to hear from Carmel Mayor Brainerd here in just a moment about his and their plans to put these funds to work, just a few steps away from where we're standing. Mayor Fadness from Fishers, Mayor Ditzler from Noblesville, and Mayor Cook from Westfield are all here as well. It's good to see all of you. These leaders are receiving almost, I'll wait till the construction truck moves by. These leaders are receiving almost $3.5 million combined for projects in their communities. Hamilton County is also receiving $1 million in matching funds. So when it's all said and done, a total of $9 million of state and local funding is in short order going to be put to use into work, paving streets, building roundabouts, and modernizing bridges and roads all across Hamilton County. Just to do the math, that's 3.5 plus 1 equals 4.5 times 2 equals 9 million. I'm thrilled to be part of awarding these funds as we are anxious to get around the whole state of Indiana to make sure that we're seeing shovels get put in the ground, not only here again, but all across the state. So thanks again to your leadership, mayors, and to the county elected leadership. Now let's get ready to get to work. Thank you all.